All right. Good Monday. Dathlete Daily coming at you. Episode 17. Let's talk about promises, keeping promises to yourself, and how you need to be possessed to keeping your promises. What does that mean exactly? Well, let me share with you a little bit about my morning. My morning today was rough. Woke up tired. It's cold. It's getting cold here in Nebraska. Sore from Saturday's training and just all around sore. Not feeling good. Top it off, I had to sleep on the couch. I got kicked out of our bed. My wife kicked me out. No, I'm just joking. She didn't kick me out, but I had to sleep on the couch. My wife's mom stayed the night last night. They were getting up early to do some things today. So I slept on the couch. We don't have a guest bedroom yet. All the rooms are full, so I slept on the couch. Was not comfortable, didn't sleep hardly at all. Kept waking up, tossing and turning. I was hot, cold, couldn't get comfortable. Poor me, right? Man, there's a lot of worse things that could happen. But either way, did not sleep well, woke up. Motivation not there. My day is packed. Starting at noon. It is packed full of projects, client meetings, you name it, full day. On top of that, up at 3:30, come to the gym, train athletes, super early morning there. So either way, what I'm trying to get across here is very early morning, did not want to do the work, didn't want to do much of anything, but it basically comes back to this. Like, there's a promise that I've made. There's a promise that I've made to myself, and it connects back to my purpose. Like, what is my purpose? Like, why am I doing what I'm doing? And it comes back to, me being the best version of myself that I can be, but on top of that, being the best version of a dad I can be, best version of a husband I can be, best version of a producer I can be, best version of an athlete that I could be, because those are the four roles that we bring together inside of the Forge Father. And on top of that, like, here I am, there's over 100 guys inside the Forge Father that I work with very, very closely, and here I am, I tell them to be a leader. I tell them to be a man possessed and to keep your promises. And here I am, I'm in the actual situation myself to do just that. And so that's what really drives me forward with it, especially on days like today, is just being possessed to keeping the promise that you made. And these promises you make to other people, these things that you say to other people, how you're going to change, how you're going to transform, how you're going to do this and that, and you want to do better and you want to do this. And I hear it all the time from men that I talk to that are not seeing the results that they want to see. They're not in a place in their life that they want to be right now. And they talk, and they make these promises, and then they break these promises. And to you, if you're listening to this right now, like, you might be thinking to yourself, like, oh, sure, I break promises with myself. But it's like, it could be the tiniest little promise. Maybe you said you weren't going to, you weren't going to skip your workout this week. You're going to do 5 workouts this week, no matter what. You skip a workout. You break your promise. Not a huge deal, right? Let's add that up over time. Turns into a big fucking deal. You break one promise, you break another promise, and it just starts becoming a part of who you are. You don't keep your promises, right? And I'm not talking about being perfect here. Perfection doesn't exist, right? What does exist, or what should exist, is you staying committed to the process, staying committed to the journey, and just doing your damn best to maintain and keep your promises. You do that, you're going to move yourself forward. Because with most men, the reason they fail, the reason they quit, it's because of themselves. Is they just give up on themselves, they break the promises that they make, the results show for it. So for today's Dathlete Daily episode, that's what I really want you to think about here is, again, if you're sitting there listening to this and you're like, what types of promises am I breaking within my own life? A lot of people might have been in the same situation. And again, I'm not saying I'm Mr. Perfect here, because there's plenty of things that I can improve on as well. But a lot of people would have been in that situation this morning. I'm sore, I'm tired, I got to do this, I got to do that. And they would have wrote off a lot of the things that they made promises to do, right? So if you can just get over that hump, like, it's going to feel so much better, So think about it. What are some of the promises that you need to be a little bit more diligent to keep? What are the promises that you're breaking that are leading to some of the negativities that you're seeing and experiencing in life? Think about it. Other than that, show up, do the work, earn it. Till the next episode.